Hi, this is George from J&J Tutoring Center. Today we're going to do a problem with geometry. In SAT, most of the time they ask 10 to 15 geometry type problems. Let's try this problem. In the figure above, what is the value of measure of angle P plus measure of angle Q minus, in parentheses, measure of angle S plus measure of angle T. M stands for the measure of angle. So let's find out. We have P, Q, another angle R, S, and T. Consider those two triangles. Let's take this triangle 1 and triangle 2. In this problem, they are asking the measure of the angles. Measure of angle P plus measure of angle Q, that's in parentheses, minus the sum of measure of angle S and measure of angle T. So when we look at the figure, they don't give any measure of angles. So let's take R, 10 degrees. Consider this triangle PQR. You know, the sum of the measures of the angles of a triangle is 180. We have two triangles, so sum of the measures, the angles, those two triangles are 180 degrees. So the first step, take first triangle, measure of angle P plus measure of angle Q plus measure of angle PRQ equals 180. Since we already have measure of angle PRQ as 10, let's substitute for measure of angle PRQ. That's measure of angle P plus measure of angle Q plus 10 equals 180. We subtract 10 from both sides. So that gives measure of angle P plus measure of angle Q equals 170 degrees. So that's for the first triangle. Then consider the second triangle. Let's take the sum of the measures of the second triangle. So measure of angle S plus measure of angle T plus measure of angle SRT equals 180. Since the measure of angle SRT is 10, let's substitute for that. So measure of angle S plus measure of angle T plus 10 equals 180. Subtract 10 from both sides. So measure of angle S plus measure of angle T equals 170 degrees. So they're asking for the measure of angle P plus the measure of angle Q, that's in parentheses, minus the measure of angle S plus the measure of angle T, that's also in parentheses. So since we have this, let me write one more time. Measure of angle P plus measure of angle Q, that's they're asking for, minus measure this. So this we already got 170 degrees minus 170 degrees. That gives 0. So the answer is 0. I'll see you for the next episode.